everybody, hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Ruth Venom. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and amazing week so far. Yes! So thank you everybody whoever was there for my live when we did the drawing for the winners. Thank you very much. It turned out, sorry, there's like a little hair on my thing. Definitely more people, you know, came to the live just because it was earlier, so I'm definitely going to keep it at 7 for sure. But yeah, so in today's video, we are going to be trying out the mini Jawbreaker palette. I've never used this one. I've always dipped my fingers in the normal one. So I wanted to create a little makeup look, a little cute one with just using the mini Jawbreaker palette. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and let's get to it. Alright, so I got my eyebrows on and then my eye base on too. I ended up using my Urban Decay again, and I put some tape down just for like guidance because I want like a sharp edge look with this. So we're going to be using the little mini Jawbreaker palette. Yes, so we're going to open her up and see what kind of colors we want to play with. I've actually like never really I've like swatched, you know, the colors in it, but I haven't like actually like play with them. So I'm looking at the shade I wanted, like the shades I want to play with. So I think for the top, we are going to go in with Bubblegum. And then underneath that, and then at the edge, we are going to go in with Purple Punch. So Bubblegum's right here, and then Purple Punch is right there. So I'm just going to grab just a little flat round brush for Bubblegum. Dip it in there. And I think, just looking in my mirror, I think we want to maybe go up, but not all the way up. So above the increase. And just start laying it down. Make sure we really got pigment because we are going to put Purple Punch underneath it, so we definitely want to make sure that it is very bold. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and do it on the other side. So we got Bubblegum down on both sides. I'm going to go ahead and take like a small, medium size round brush and dip it into the Purple Punch. And we're going to grab the brush and we're going to start kind of going into the crease area and overlapping onto the Bubblegum, but still leaving like that, like a halo of the Bubblegum. And to start blending these two in together. And then we are going to start taking the Purple Punch and start bringing it down just a little bit less than halfway because we are also going to add some shimmer. So definitely make sure the Purple Punch is also bold and well blended with Bubblegum. And if you need to, you can always grab your Bubblegum brush and kind of just like fix up the part where Purple Punch and Bubblegum connect. And then we're going to go ahead and do it on the other side. So what I ended up doing was kind of creating like a wing style on each side. So I just took my brush with the Purple Punch and kind of just like slant it so that way like the pink and the purple would connect together, as you know, from pink to purple to like one line of like purplish pink. So then that way, like when we remove the tape, there's like that wing effect, if that makes sense. Like it looks like a wing, but it's not a wing. But I'm going to go ahead and take my brush and we are gonna grab the eye primer and put some on the brush, and we are gonna start creating our cut crease for our shimmer. And we are also gonna add kind of like a pop color for the a dividing color for like the top, from like the beginning all the way to the middle, just to add some like funkiness to it, because I do like adding like, you know, it's gonna be mostly like pink, you know, and a purple and like shimmer, but I kind of want to throw in like a really random different color in there. So we're just gonna sculpt out the eye where we want the shimmer. Kind of want to go midway. And then I'm gonna grab just a little brush like this and kind of bring, I'm gonna have to dip into the eye primer for a little bit more product. And I'm gonna take the little brush, kind of sculpt out, and then kind of go a little bit right here, since I want that one color to go all the way over here. Not all the way across the eye, but mostly more than a little bit halfway. So we got both the eyes done. If you end up, you know, recreating this look, if you want to play around with your Jawbreaker palette and you're like, ooh, I want to do this, I just made sure I fixed up the brown color, the purple punch real quick if I an accident took off a little bit too much. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a little flat brush just like this, and the two shimmers we are going to use in this palette is going to be Bite Me, which is right here, the dark purple, and then we're going to overlap it with Oral, just to kind of give it more of a really nice, not too dark shimmer, but kind of like a, like Oral kind of reminds me of like an opal, like stone kind of a vibe, if that makes sense. So we're gonna start with Bite Me, and we're gonna start laying it down right over here next to Purple Punch, and kind of start, I'm gonna dab it into Purple Punch right here, and then just start moving along and trying to keep that line for the other shimmer we're going to be putting up there, but more as the divider. And coming down to like close to the inner corner, but leaving that. Just make sure we got enough product. Do it on the other side real quick. Alright, so now I'm going to grab another little flat end brush, and I'm going to dip into Oral. And I'm going to start in the inner corner and kind of spreading it onto Bite Me. So then it creates that really more lighter, glowy effect onto it, but still keeps, you know, the shade of Bite Me, but a little bit lighter. And then we're just going to do it on the other side. And spread it. And I'm just going to take the Bite Me brush and kind of pat it around where it connects with Purple Punch, so it's not too much of like a dramatic purple change color, because we definitely don't want that like really bold line where you can definitely tell where the shades switch. You kind of want it to be like blended, so I just pat it and just mix it a little bit. So now for our divide color, I'm just going to take a small thin slant brush, and we are actually really going to go way brighter. We are going to go with Orange Crush, which is right here. It's a really pretty orange shimmer, kind of like a neon orange. So we're going to dip into that, tap off any excess, and we're going to grab our mirror and we're going to start right here. Sorry, I'm trying to get like at a good angle with my brush. And start following that line that we created for it to go down. And it's always like I started liking doing these dividers. I use eyeshadow, but if you have like a liquid lip, or like a liquid liner of the color you want, I would say go ahead and do that and then place eyeshadow over it, because that will help it. Or you don't have to put eyeshadow over it if it like dries quick, but it will help with the color be really bold if you either use like a liquid form or use a liquid form and then of the color you have and then put the eyeshadow. I don't have a neon orange lip, so that's why I'm just kind of just stuck with the shadow. But if you want to be more bolder, definitely use like a color lip or a liner, and that will definitely help it be a little bit more bold. But I just want to add this color to help it be a little bit more dramatic. And also kind of to like help not have all the colors like run together. But I'm gonna go ahead and fix just this area real quick and I'll be right back. All right, so this is the full face and with the eyeshadow. I think, in my personal opinion, if I was to use like the white lip or more like a neon like liquid and then put the eyeshadow on using the Orange Crush, it would have just helped it make a little bit more bolder. But since I didn't have that, it did end up turning a little bit like duller. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look and I will see you in the next one. Bye.